James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, can be heard every Sunday at 9 p.m. right here on The Answer San Diego. Life is full of circles, cycles, phases, and stages. It's your choice to ignore or embrace them. Motivational speaker, author, military veteran, and founder of the J.C. Cooley Foundation, James Cooley and his guest will inspire and equip you to strive for your own greatness and overcome adversities. Listen to The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, every Sunday at 9 p.m. right here on The Answer San Diego.
The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, can be heard every Sunday at 6 p.m. right here on 660 AM The Answer in Dallas-Fort Worth. Life is full of circles, cycles, phases, and stages. It's your choice to ignore them or embrace them. Motivational speaker, author, military veteran, and founder of the J.C. Cooley Foundation, James Cooley, and his guests will inspire and equip you to strive for your own greatness and overcome adversities. Listen to The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life, every Sunday at 6 p.m. right here on 660 AM The Answer in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Yeah! Dr. James J.C. Cooley. The James Cooley Show. It's your life. Yeah!
Hello, welcome to the James Cooley Show, It's Your Life. I'm your host, Dr. James J.C. Cooley. We got an absolutely magnificent show coming your way today, but I want to get all the platforms locked in at the same time before we move forward with this. So, hey, Toddy, let's do it. Check it out.
It's your life with Dr. James Cooley.
Hello, welcome to the James Cooley Show, It's Your Life. I'm your host, Dr. James J.C. Cooley, and wow, we got a panel here today. And what we're going to be talking about, well, I better not say that because the co-hosts kind of get mad at me when I kind of, we're going to be talking about Dubai. We're going to talk about Dubai. That fantastic time that we had over there. How you doing, Dr. Michelle Cooley? How you doing?
We're doing good. I hear some noise in the background. Oh, it's gone now. Perfect. But I am doing great. Great to talk about the show today and the amazing experience we had.
Wow, I'm excited. What about you, Dr. T? How you doing today?
Hello, everybody. Listen, I'm excited to talk about Dubai. It was so many powerful, wonderful things that happened throughout the whole trip. I can't wait to share with everyone and just reminisce about some of the great things that's happening and to share about some things that's coming into fruition.
Yeah, Michelle, can you do the honors? I mean, can you introduce the guest that's going to be on the show today and talk about the purpose and let's talk about Dubai. Let's talk about everything. So,
oh my gosh.
I don't
know where to start. But let's talk about Dubai. So the title of today's show is Celebrating Veridian Christian University on the international stage in Dubai. Wow. So we have one of the co-founders, Dr. Tia Murry. She's a distinguished leader, motivational speaker, professional certified mindset coach, 3 times best-selling author, and again, co-founder of Veridian Christian University. She's here with us. And we're going to talk about this recent graduation ceremony in Dubai. And we're excited to, just to do a recap. And an hour is not going to help, but we're just going to go through what we learned, how we embrace the culture and the ceremony itself. So, welcome, Dr. Tia.
I'm excited to be here. I always enjoy being here with both of you.
Wow, it's an absolute pleasure having you back on the show, like always, and actually talking about this great topic that we're going to talk about today. Because I don't know about you all, but I I had so much fun. It was so exciting
Oh, yeah,
that
most definitely.
I hardly got any sleep 7 days. But
Um,
it
yeah.
was, yeah,
It was unforgettable, wasn't it? It wasn't it unforgettable. The experiences were amazing. The food was amazing. The atmosphere was amazing. It all was a beautiful experience.
Oh,
and
yeah.
all of the great folks that we had an opportunity to meet, and it was just amazing. So I want to jump off into it right away. I want to talk about Veridian Christian University first. And
Yes.
you never told me what inspired you and Dr. Nike
Oh,
to create this great university.
Wow. So, Dr. Nike and I, we have been friends for quite some time prior to us launching the university. And we had a lot of similar values. We had a lot of similar beliefs, and we knew we were going to partner and do some amazing things together. And we were just looking for the right opportunity. And so when this was presented to us, at first we were like, maybe, kind of, sort of. But as time went on, and we probably talked about it for a good year before we decided to launch it. But one of the things that we wanted to have happen with our university is that we definitely wanted it to be a Christian-based university, because we understand the importance of the Bible and how the Bible plays into everyday life. The Bible is the oldest book that there is, but yet it has so many relevant stories and parables in the Bible that still apply to this day and time. And we can make great leaders by studying some of the things that are in the Bible. So we wanted it, like I said, to be Christian based. So that was one aspect. We wanted it also to be 100% online, because we both were our single parents. And we had gone through that, how do you juggle the career? How do you juggle the kid schedule? How do you juggle all of those different aspects that happen in single parents' life? And we wanted to create a space where you can still attain your higher education and still be involved in all the other aspects of your life. So it really just came together. We were able to connect with someone that had a platform that we were able to utilize in order to create our university. And from there, it just kind of has taken off, because it's like once we said yes and we were in alignment, it's like everything started to roll from there. And let me just say, it hasn't been a year yet. It'll be a year next month in June, matter of fact. And the things that has happened in just this year's time have been mind-blowing. It has been exceedingly more than what we ever could have imagined. So it really just came from our passion and wanting to create a place where we can develop leaders, but also a place where we wanted to make something that was affordable for others to be able to attain.
wow. So, Dr. Tia, what inspired you as one of the founders to hold the commencement ceremony in the beautiful Dubai?
Listen, so I'm gonna have to give props to Dr. Nike. It was actually Dr. Nike that had came up with that idea. So Dr. Nike, she also has a nonprofit that's called Women in Management Africa. And every year in the month of April, she has a huge gala. And she had decided that she wanted to have her first international ceremony. First international ceremony. She wanted to have it in Dubai, because she had been to Dubai a couple of times, and she kept telling me, Tia, you're going to love Dubai. You're going to love Dubai. So when we finally decided that we were going to have our next international ceremony, it was like, you know what, we can collaborate. And that's the beautiful thing. We've been able to collaborate and do some wonderful things and working together with our businesses and with other organizations. So we were able to collaborate, and we had our ceremony in the morning. And then that evening, we turned around and we supported Dr. Nike and her event. And so it worked out well. Like I said, it was amazing. It was absolutely more than, like I said, than we ever could have imagined.
Wow. how does having the international ceremony in Dubai align with the university's mission and goals?
Well, we knew that we wanted to make a global impact. I believe in seeds being planted. Seeds had always been planted in our lives. And for me personally, even I'm part of a sorority, and my line name is Global Flight. Dr. Nike was, her thing was she wanted to be international. She wanted to be global. So we knew that we wanted something to touch all corners of the world. And so when we came up with the idea, like, okay, we're going to do this international, for us, it made sense because one, online education could be done anywhere. Two, the thing was, it falls what we wanted to do. It falls in what we wanted it to be as far as an international event. We wanted to create an experience. And I think that's really what we did. We created an experience that was just memorable. Not only did we recognize individuals and people graduate, but they had an opportunity to make connections and build relationships and all of those things that we saw. And here's the deal. Your connection doesn't have to be the person, sitting right next to you. It could be a person. Dr. Nike, she's in Tanzania. I'm here in the U.S. Listen, that's an international connection. Again, it was just always sort of like written there for us. We just had to fall in line and watch it go.
Wow. I think we're getting ready to go to break. Is that true, James?
We got about a minute. Can you please send Olivia or winners the StreamYard link? I would love for her to come in.
I definitely will. So Olivia can join us, Dr. Olivia. It was amazing, and kudos to having the event in Dubai. We absolutely love it.
We absolutely love it. We got to take a station break, but we're going to come back. We got a lot more of Dubai that we're going to talk about. If you want to be part of this conversation, whichever platform that you watch it, all you have to do is just go to the comment, ask the question that you might have, or pick up the phone and dial 1-888-344-1170. Again, that's 1-888-344-1170. Yes, your life with these.
A Black Man's Point of View is the newest Amazon.com #1 release and bestseller book from author Dr. James J.C. Cooley, featuring the perspective from 11 other contributing authors. In A Black Man's Point of View, Dr. James Cooley unpacks his thoughts and personal experiences about the challenges, stereotypes, and feelings of self-worth that many Black men face today due to a 400-year ancestry rooted in slavery and colonization. Yet, how so many Black men move forward despite this history. Most importantly, A Black Man's Point of View conveys that all men, regardless of race, creed, or color, are capable of love, respect, and dignity. Described as a map to a greater life from the heart of a man who's experienced life's misfortune and harsh conditions, James shows us how beliefs, convictions, and a healthy mentality can help propel a life worth living. A must-read for all. Order your copy of A Black Man's Point of View by author Dr. James J.C. Cooley today from Amazon.com or wherever books are sold.
Welcome to Veridian Christian University, where faith and learning come together to transform lives. At VCU, we believe that education is more than just academics. It's about fostering a community of growth, integrity, and purpose. Whether you're pursuing a bachelor's, master's, or doctorate, VCU offers flexible, affordable, and 100% online degree programs that cater to your busy life. Our innovative platform provides a personalized learning experience, empowering you to thrive in today's ever-evolving world. Join a global community of learners guided by an experienced faculty who are committed to your success. With VCU, you're not just earning a degree, you're preparing for a future that integrates faith, leadership, and service. Veridian Christian University, educating with purpose, transforming lives. Learn more at VeridianChristianUniversity.com. VeridianChristianUniversity.com.
Really get a chance to know who you are. And once you know who you are, you truly know who you are, love who you are. Love who you are. You're a masterpiece. Love who you are. Love who you were born to be. Love me some me. That's what I'm talking about. When you leave high school, You gotta know today or tomorrow, or hopefully today, what your plans are. Hopefully, there is no bad decision unless there is no plan. Create, collaborate, commit with confidence. Commit with what? Commit with what? In everything that you do.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle Cooley. Heart disease research saves lives. It's that simple. Thanks to medical advancements funded by the American Heart Association, more women are surviving heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular diseases than ever before. But there's still so much work to do.
Hi, I'm Dr. James J.C. Cooley, and I'm raising funds to support life-saving research because every heartbeat is worth fighting for. In honor of Women's History Month, please join me in support of the American Heart Association and women's health.
To your busy life. Our innovative platform provides a personalized learning experience, empowering you to thrive in today's ever-evolving world. Join a global community of learners guided by an experienced faculty who are committed to your success. With VCU, you're not just earning a degree, you're preparing for a future that integrates faith, leadership, and service. Veridian Christian University, educating with purpose, transforming lives. Learn more at VeridianChristianUniversity.com.
Now hear this. It's your life.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome back to the James Cooley Show. It's your life. And wow. Hey, Todd, man, you missed a great time, man. You should have been over there. Todd, we're taking
like
you
an
next
amazing
time.
trip of a lifetime.
We're taking you next time, Todd.
Sounds good.
No, I want to get back to the show, and I'll tell you what, if you want to be part of the conversation, all you have to do, I'll make it easy for you. Just pick up the phone and dial 1-888-344-1170. I promise you we'll get you an answer. Dr. Angela.
Hello.
Hey, wow. We were just sitting here just reminiscing about last week. I can't shake it. I'm still pinching myself. Michelle stabbed me a couple of times, and so I'm turning it back over to you, Michelle.
Thank you. So, I'm going to start with Dr. Angela. Let's just say, well, actually, we start with Dr. Tia and then Dr. Angela. So, Dr. Tia, can you tell us what the commencement ceremony was like in Dubai? And Dr. Angela, you can follow up on what you experienced, your experience during the commencement ceremony. So, Dr. Tia, go, and then James, you can wrap it up.
Listen, so the commencement ceremony, it was more than what I could have really imagined. From the opening prayer to us walking in to just every experience, it felt so emotional. It felt so powerful. It felt like God was definitely in the room, that he was definitely present. It was, the singing, we had a gospel singer there by the name of Josephine, who was absolutely amazing. She would bring tears to your eyes as you would hear her voice. Just again, the keynote from the Queen and then Prince Harry, just the whole ceremony from beginning to end was emotional. It was life-changing. Again, I sat there. I've seen a few pictures when I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you can see the awe on my face, because I'm like, man, this is more than what I could have ever imagined. But, that's kind of how God works. He opens the doors for us, and we decide to be obedient and walk through that door. He makes it so much more than what we ever could have imagined it to be.
Wow. So, Dr. Angela, what was your experience like during the commencement ceremony?
Wow, it was a wow factor moment beyond anything that I could imagine. Just the idea of being in Dubai for the commencement ceremony, and actually just witnessing the energy in the room, the excitement from the honorees, hospitality from the people across the board while being there. It was really great. I mean, it was truly a great experience, and I'm so grateful and excited for the possibilities of Veridian Christian University providing a luxury experience for the graduates. That's just bottom line. There's no other way to put it, and there's no other university or organization you will experience that kind of commencement service other than Veridian Christian University. So I say to the people, if you want the luxury experience of earning a degree, whether it's bachelor's, master's, doctorate degree, and or the honorary doctorate degree, Veridian Christian University is the place you want to look for.
Wow. So James, tell us about your experience during the ceremony and how that affected you, especially with not only with the graduates, just the whole experience, and tell us your take on it.
Wow. First of all, Veridian Christian University is the bomb. It's the bomb. The people that are watching this show, look up VeridianChristianUniversity.com. You're going to want to be part of what we're doing. You know, my experience, my first time in Dubai, and thank you so much, Dr. Tia, Chancellor. I had opportunity to see all of these people come up, and from the Queen all the way down to the Crown Prince, come up, get hooded. I did the hooding. They allowed me to do that. Hooding a queen. and hooding the Imperial Crown Prince of the Sante tribe was so remarkable. But not just that, but all of the graduates and attendees, they was in awe, because I have graduated the same as you guys many, many times. Not like that.
Right.
Yeah. Angela, you got my 9 doctorate degrees. So.
Totally don't put me on blast like that.
Yeah, she does.
You know, but I have never experienced the emotions that was in the room.
For sure.
The excitement, the look on the people's faces, the tears when they received their honorary doctorate degrees. I'm talking about, it was just there.
Yes.
It was just there. And I tell you, that experience, it's left me speechless. Speechless. So I was kind of glad I got my speech over with early. I don't know if I would have been able to present with all that excitement. I probably been jumping up and down on the stage up there, you know, but we brought so much joy to so many lives. And not just that, but when the ceremony was over, we had others like, I got to be part of this. Get my number. Let me be part of this in June. I had to throw that plug out there. Next graduation is June 28th in Dallas, Fort Worth. It's going to be the bomb. Boom. Just like the king always say, atomic bomb.
We'll talk more about June later on in the show. But Dr. Tia, how can you tell the audience how many people graduated and what was the percentage of international representation?
Oh my goodness. Dubai? So we had, let me think. We had 17 people that we recognized. And out of that 17, we didn't have actually anyone that was a local Dubai person that we recognized. all of us was from another country coming in to be recognized. And that goes, for me, that says a lot about our program and what it is that we do. There are people who are willing to invest their time, their money, their energy to come in to be a part of the Veridian Christian University ceremony, because again, we didn't have anyone local. We had some connections and some relationships, but we didn't have any honorees from the local spot. They were from different parts of Africa. They were from the UK, and then of course us from the US that were there. And so all of them were international people coming in to be recognized. So that says a lot about what it is that we're doing. And Dr. Cooley is right. You want to be a part of what it is that we're doing. So much wonderful things is going on and happening.
Right.
Wow.
I agree. That's one thing that can be noted, that Veridian Christian University is truly global because of that fact. That commencement was truly international for all of the participants. Everybody traveled at least 14 hours or more to be there. And that speaks volume to what Veridian Christian University has to offer. An experience that you will get no place else.
You won't get that any place else. Well, we got to take a station break. We're going to come back. And we're going to talk a lot more about this fantastic trip to Dubai and a lot more about Veridian Christian University. So whichever platform that you're watching us on, if you got a question, all you have to do is go to the comments. Ask any question that you might have. I promise you we'll get you an answer. Or pick up the phone and dial 1-888-344-1170. Again, that's 1-888-344-1170. It's your life. Your life.
At Veridian Christian University, we believe education is more than just a degree.
Listen up. It's Dr. J.C. Cooley. Yeah. It's the J.C. Cooley Show. It's your life. Hey.
Life is filled with circles and cycles, phases and stages that shape who we are. These moments define us, and we have the choice to either accept or embrace them. Hello, I'm Dr. Michelle Cooley, and I encourage you to support the J.C. Cooley Scholarship You Can Award so we can empower high school seniors and college students to believe that they can achieve anything they set their minds to.
Hello, I'm Dr. James J.C. Cooley, the host of It's Your Life Radio and also founder of the J.C. Cooley Foundation. With your help through donations to this year's J.C. Cooley Foundation Scholarship Award, we aim to inspire, prepare the next generation of leaders. We kindly ask for your generous support to help bless at least 30 or more future leaders by donating between a minimum of $250 or more. Please consider donating what you can by May 1st and join us in shaping our future leaders of tomorrow.
A Black Man's Point of View is the newest Amazon.com #1 release and bestseller book from author Dr. James J.C. Cooley, featuring the perspective from 11 other contributing authors. In A Black Man's Point of View, Dr. James Cooley unpacks his thoughts and personal experiences about the challenges, stereotypes, and feelings of self-worth that many black men face today due to a 400-year ancestry rooted in slavery and colonization. Yet, how so many black men move forward despite this history. Most importantly, A Black Man's Point of View conveys that all men, regardless of race, creed, or color, are capable of love, respect, and dignity. Described as a map to a greater life from the heart of a man who's experienced life's misfortune and harsh conditions, James shows us how beliefs, convictions, and a healthy mentality can help propel a life worth living. A must-read for all. Order your copy of A Black Man's Point of View by author Dr. James J.C. Cooley today from Amazon.com or wherever books are sold.
Noah Dingley here, producer of The James Cooley Show, It's Your Life. And the new audio version of James' book, Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet, is a must-have. James shares his true life story of struggle and success in America. It's both a cautionary tale and a roadmap to achieving the American dream. Get the new audio version of Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet by James Cooley on Amazon.com or wherever audiobooks are sold.
Generosity will assist us in making a difference in the lives of the youth in our community. You can give online at CooleyFoundation.org. Remember that every donation makes a difference regardless of size. The J.C. Cooley Foundation thanks you in advance for your contribution.
There's much truth in a journey that ain't over yet, as all of us journey through life's precious gift of time, just like I have. Hi, I'm Todd Pierick, the producer of The James Cooley Show. It's your life. And in the new audio version of his book, Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet, you can join James as he shares his true life story of struggle and success in America. It's both a cautionary tale and a roadmap to achieving the American dream. This is a must listen for anyone who thinks they're stuck in life or needs to understand that their current situation is not their final destination. Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet is the unfiltered truth to provide hope for the future by challenging you to refuse to become a victim of life's circumstance and dare to become an overcomer, because a bigger, better, and more impactful life awaits you. Get the new audio version of his book, Country Boy, City Boy, A Journey That Ain't Over Yet by Dr. James Cooley on Amazon or wherever books are sold.
Hey, it's your life. Dr. James.
Hello,
JC.
welcome back to the James Cooley Show. It's your life, and just like what Todd is playing right now, it's your life. It's your life to go out there and make a difference. It's your life to travel. It's your life to help bring other lives, make them better. It's your life when you think about all those things. The joy, the happiness that you bring, not only yourself, but others. That's what's life. That's why life is worth living. Life is worth giving. Hey, I want to correct one thing. The J.C. Cooley Foundation scholarships. May 1st was our deadline, but we extended that to May 15th. We didn't get enough donations at that particular time. So May 15th, we encourage everybody to help us out in this so we can recognize a lot of our youth and young adults. I'm talking about primary high school seniors and some college kids. I get them to walk across the stage and when they know that they can do anything that they set their mind to. Our UCAN scholarships, we asked them, if possible, donate at least $250 to help us out with this cause. It's going to go a long way. We have given away over 240 of these over the last 10, 11 years, and we want to continue that trend. I want to turn it back over to you, Michelle.
Thank you. So, Dr. Tio, what has been the feedback from not only the graduates, but also their family and friends regarding this amazing commencement ceremony in Dubai?
So for the first thing that I'm often asked is, how long is the flight? That has been, I don't know how many times I was asked that. How long is the flight? But after that, they start asking about, is it all the hype that you hear about Dubai? Is it as flashy? Is it as techy? Is it as beautiful as they say? And my answer to each one of those questions is absolutely it is. And then what made Dubai even more special, I think, was I think I've shared this before. My whole intent when I went to Dubai, I went to Dubai with the mindset that we were just having our first international event, and that was it. I wasn't thinking about anything more than that. But once I was there and I experienced Dubai, and then some of the other relationships and things started to happen, and things, like I said, was moving so quickly there in Dubai. It was like I can actually see the relationship that Veridian Christian University can have with Dubai. So there were, and like once I started thinking that, and Dr. Nike and I were thinking that and having conversations, that's when the opportunities for partnerships and collaborations began to appear for Dubai. I mean, again, I went with just this is an international event. But while I was there, my mindset, I had explained to somebody one time before, it's like I became high definition. It's like I began to really see clearly about how this relationship with Dubai can grow. I know that we will go back to Dubai because of the relationships that were developed, because they kept asking, when are you coming back? When are you bringing the university back? And so we're in conversations and having those talks now. So I definitely see the growth and the change that's coming.
Wow. So this is going to be a dynamic question for the both of you, but I'm going to answer first. Who did you meet in Dubai that left a lasting impression on you? Wow. I'm not going to answer first. I'm going to go with Dr. Cooley. You start, and then Dr. Tia. Who did you meet in Dubai? Whether it could be the graduates, it could be their families, it could be the people in the hotel who helped us. It could be the royal people that we experienced. Just tell us, who'd you meet in Dubai that put a lasting impression on you?
Well, I met the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia, who's also a prince, and the Sheikh. This guy saw one of my shows that the Queen was showing to him, and she texted me and said, "Hey, I'm on my way to your hotel with the Imperial Crown Prince, also Prime Minister, and Crown Prince of the Sante tribe." And then I was just thinking, I said, this ain't gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. Then I look up, hey, he walking through the door. And I was so in awe, because I hadn't looked him up when she told me. I looked to make sure that's what I was so in awe. And he was only supposed to be there for 2 minutes to talk with me. He ended up staying over an hour. I mean, getting to know us, learn about us, tell us about his kingdom, his mountains, and all of this other type of stuff. That was an everlasting impression that I got, that this guy, royalty, took the time to come over to our hotel and meet us and sit down and chat with us and laugh with us and just have a great time. And another one is Prince Heine. I had, just getting a chance to know him. He's an Imperial Crown Prince of the Sante tribe, and he was one of our graduates of that. But just getting to know him outside of the royalty side, he's just like we are. I'm talking about, meaning that down to earth, happy guy, crack jokes, do everything, just wanted to hang out. So those two, to me, left an everlasting impression that I will never forget. But also the graduates. I mean, each one of the graduates from the different countries, Olivia Winters, left a strong impression. I mean, the woman is incredible. Can't wait to have her on the show. But we had so many of the folks that did that.
Wow. What about you, Dr. Tia? Who did you meet that left a lasting impression on you?
It was so many people, all the way from royalty down to our graduates, down to just the people at the hotel. All of those people. It just really was overwhelming. But if I was to say who left by far the biggest impression, it would have to be the Queen, Dr. Nana, that we recognized during the ceremony, because I got a chance to know her as a woman. I got a chance to know her as a leader. I got a chance to really have some deep conversations with her. And as a woman myself in leadership, to know that someone way across the world is willing to sit down and to have conversations with me to help grow me as a person, grow me as a leader, was invaluable.
Wow. So you know what? We'll get back to the whole VCU experience, especially with the ceremony and the people we met. But let's talk about some downtime. and the amazing things that we embrace during our stay in Dubai, I can honestly say the most things I embraced that I never thought I would do. James and I rode a camel.
I loved it. It was great. It was great to see it.
It's a weird feeling. We rode a camel for about 10 minutes, and it was just weird. But I know there's other things that we've experienced in the places we went out to dinner, but for me, it was the camel. What about you, James?
Well, the camel was important, but I tell you, when we got in that Jeep, and we went up in the desert, and we were going 100 miles an hour, and every turn, it just
hang it on.
I mean, your heart is at the top of your. I mean that was incredible. That was a rush. I see why people jump out of planes and stuff. I ain't gonna never do it. Bungee jump, I ain't gonna never do it.
I feel you.
But that was so fun that we all kissed the sand when we got out.
Like move.
Yeah. I tell you what, we're gonna take a station break, but we're gonna come back. We're gonna pick this up. This is so incredible. And Teresa Diamond, I see you watching. How come you're not a graduate of VCU yet? I mean, I didn't want to put you on the spot. we love you, Teresa. Tell you what, you want to be part of this conversation, all you have to do is go to the comment, ask any question that you might have. I promise you we'll get you an answer. It's your life, and we'll see you shortly after the break.
James JC Cooley.
There's much.
At Veridian Christian University, we believe education is more than just a degree. It's a pathway to a purpose-driven life. Whether you're advancing your career, pursuing a passion, or building a new future, VCU's 100% online programs give you the flexibility to learn on your terms, anywhere, anytime. With expert faculty, personalized mentorship, and a faith-centered approach, you'll gain the skills, knowledge, and leadership you need to make a lasting impact. VCU offers bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees, each designed to empower you for success in today's fast-changing world. Join a global community of believers, learners, and leaders. Ready to start your journey? Veridian Christian University. Transforming lives, empowering futures. Visit us at VeridianChristianUniversity.com. That's VeridianChristianUniversity.com.
In this life you are gonna grow, but there's things in this world that you gotta know. To be the best that you can be, you wanna grow real big into a strong tree. To be who you're created to be, the one who's gonna leave a legacy is you. But you got to have these 4 C's. Create, collaborate, then you commit with confidence. Create, collaborate, then you commit with confidence. It's the 4 C's. Gotta have these, oh yeah. It's the 4 C's.
Dr. James JC Cooley. It's your life.
Hello. Welcome back to the James Cooley Show. It's your life. I don't ever want this to end. But, I tell you, we're having so much fun. But this is how we do it every day on the James Cooley Show. It's your life. So, Kaylee Bailey, Kaylee Brown, I see that you saying, hey, you going. Next time we go, you saying, I'm going with y'all. Hey, we would love for you to go with us. We would love for you to be part of our university. We would love that. Founder, co-founder, or what's your thoughts on that?
So first up, hey Kaylee. I know Kaylee. She was actually one of my speakers at an event I had, and Kaylee knows that she's more than welcome to become a part of our family. We have open arms, and we look forward to you latching on with us and hanging out with us and spending some time with us. Absolutely.
And Kaylee, I want to thank you for setting this up for us. You did all of the legwork.
For the next question.
You did all of the legwork, Kaylee. And I want to thank you. Hopefully one day I'll get a chance to meet you in person. We got Teresa Diamond here.
Yes. Teresa has a question. What is very different about this school compared to others? And she says, is it very affordable? And a student doesn't have to quit their employment while attending. This is amazing. So, Dr. Tia, can you address Teresa's question?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Teresa, it's good to see you in the comments. I think we have spoken before, if I remember correctly. And yes, that was the other thing that was very important to Dr. Nike and I, was to have a platform that was affordable for others to attain higher education. Because here's the deal. You shouldn't have to almost sell your body organs to be able to afford to go to college, or be in debt for the rest of your life through student loans and things like that in order to attain a higher education. We wanted to make it affordable for all, and so that's what we've done. We have affordable prices, and this is the thing that we also understand. Sometimes you just don't have. So one of the things that we're growing and working on now is creating opportunities for scholarships. We should be launching scholarships probably this fall, an opportunity for people to apply for scholarships and all of that great stuff. But again, we want to make it as attainable as possible for as many people as possible that has a desire to have higher education. But the cost has always been such a huge barrier, because the beautiful thing with us is once you pay the cost, the other piece of it is that there's not any additional cost as far as student costs. There's not anything. The books is all included, because those are all uploaded, and all you have to do is download the learning materials to follow along as instructors. They give instructions. So it really was important to us to have that platform, and we're thankful and blessed that we were able to partner and find a platform that created all of those things for us.
Well,
Thank you, Dr.
I think we got a relative of the Queen, Barbara, here watching the show. So hey.
Hello. We're happy to see you.
Happy to see you. I'm glad that you're tuning in. You see how we do things. We do it big, or we don't do it at all.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's just how that is. We do it big, and we don't do it at all.
And one of the most important experiences that we had in Dubai was the culture. That includes the food, that includes just going outside and just experiencing and just observing, being a people watcher. So I can say one of the things I've noticed when I was in Dubai was that the food, a lot of the cuisine was Indian based. And I love Indian food. And I think I ate mostly Indian food while I was in Dubai. But Dr. Tia, do you want to comment? And Dr. Cooley, do you want to comment on the culture, the things that you noticed when you were in Dubai?
Everything it's like stuff that you see on TV, like that stuff exists. It's like for real. Dubai is high definition. You see things more clearly. It's like you're able to touch it, feel it, smell it. And so, like, I know now this level of luxury. I know now that it's attainable. Why? Because I touched it. I was a part of it. It made it just real for me, even more so. So it gave a sense of encouragement to continue doing what we're doing, because again, I touched it, I feel it, I smell it, I know that it can happen. And sometimes when you change your environment and you get a taste of it, because sometimes we get so bogged down, but once you get a taste of something and you know that it's possible, then it's like you're off to the races. And so that's exactly where we're at now. We're off to the races.
You know, I really enjoyed, I mean, you mentioned technology. They're probably 10 years ahead of us on everything. The food was absolutely sensational.
Oh yeah.
I end up eating the same thing every night. Those I could do it 6 hours short ribs with the little mashed potatoes on them and all that.
It was good.
Did not knife or nothing. It was just absolutely delicious. And the culture, everybody, I did not sense any prejudice there. Regardless, there were so many people from all over the world. Everybody treated each other with respect. They did not look at you just because of the color of your skin or cause, your nagaya or whatever you was wearing. That's the environment that I dream our world can have one day. The whole world is love and respect each other.
Now we got 2 minutes before the show ends, and can you summarize this, Dr. Tia, Dr. Cooley? How does this ceremony represent not just an end, but a beginning for the students and for the university itself?
Wow. So it represents a beginning for the students. So first off, I want to say hello to Dr. Dawn Smith. She's one of our new graduates. Hey, I see you. I see you. So anyway, so what it really doing is it's it keeps opening doors. VCU is a door opener, creating resources, creating avenues, creating partnerships, collaborations. Some of the things that we have in the pipeline that are honorees, that are graduates, that are ambassadors, that are board members, all of those things that they're going to get a chance to be.
They're going to get a chance. We're down to the last 30 seconds.
Oh, it's major. Be there.
But I tell you what, we're going to do this again. I'd like to thank Dr. Michelle Cooley for putting together another outstanding show. Dr. Tia, we're indebted to. We love you. My studio back in California and in Dallas. Toddy, the greatest producer on earth. Most important, our listeners and our viewers. Thank you. All right, I want you guys to look at the Veridian Christian University. Dream big, think big, be big. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place.
Check it out. Bye.